What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with some more Trails Through Daybreak. Last time we got started on our first day of jobs for SPGs with Agnes as Van's part-time helper, while obviously her long-term job is going on. And we just got done with our first job, and we're working on the second one, where we are essentially helping deliver something. So we have to meet our client at the central station. So let's get going. This is where we're picking up that case for the courier job. Right. The job description mentioned that other people might try to stop us from seeing the job through, though. We should be paying careful attention to our surroundings then. Right on. Now let's go in. I'm sorry, but something is still bothering me about this job. Everything about it seems so suspicious. Are you really taking the job? And what do the numbers in the letter on the job description even mean? 13-1? Oh, I guess it is an I. Don't worry about the number, but the I is the recipient's initial. I know who it is, and I trust him. Never met him in person, of course, but they got quite the rep in the criminal world as a goody two-shoes. That case isn't gonna have bombs or drugs or anything super shady, so don't worry about that. Our job's just making sure it gets to its destination safely. Alright, if you're that certain about this, I will say no more. We should head on inside then. Central Station has been ages, but it's just as massive in person as I remember it. That's the biggest station in the capital for you. Let's see, we're supposed to grab the goods from the man sitting on the bench at track 1. Track 1 would be on the left side of the station. Shall we get moving? You the guy on their request? We're Arkwright Solutions. We'll take the goods from here. Who might the young lady be? My new assistant. She's still in training, but you can trust her. Pleased to meet you. Very well, it's in the case. Just like that, he's gone. Oh, there's something under the bench. Huh, so I take it this was meant for us? Van and Agnes grabbed the attaché case and the accompanying note. An attaché case and a note. This definitely doesn't reek of a shady deal. Cool, we got what we came for. Time to get out of here. It'd be a serious pain in the ass if our buddies decided to drop by. Good point, let's be on our way. Yeah, where do we take it? Ahem, can I have a minute, you two? What have you got there? Oh, look who it is. You're the guy who was with that inspector the other day. This guy has a name. It's Nate. Not like I care if you remember or not. Wait, you were the ones who set that reporter on us, weren't you? She ended up causing a huge commotion in the station because she wouldn't leave us alone. Damn, sounds rough, buddy. Not sure what it's got to do with me, though. Grr, you really know how to rub someone the wrong way. You said your name was Agnes, right? I'd stay away from shady characters like him if I was you. I appreciate the concern, but I'm perfectly fine. I'm currently working for him as a part-time employee, actually. Well, what? Now that's something you should really reconsider. If there's something you need to talk to somebody about, I can totally listen. Look, man, I don't care if you're looking for a hookup, but don't do it in broad daylight. We're busy people, you know. Well, what? Wait, I'm not finished with you yet. I don't care about you. All I care about is that case you have there. Why? Am I breaking some sort of law I don't know of? In case you didn't know, train stations are ideal targets for criminals. Whether it's stealing, groping, or some kind of shady deal, crimes are easier to commit with a lot of people around. So if I see a shady character like you walking out with a suspicious-looking briefcase, that's a double whammy of dubiousness. That's too suspicious to just let you go like that. That sounds like more like you relying on instinct than any concrete evidence. I'm sorry, but I don't think it's very fair to treat people like suspected criminals without good reason. I'm not suspecting you of everything, Agnes. This guy here is the problem. Now hurry up and show me what's in that case. You'll be free to go after that, as long as there's nothing illegal, of course. You know I can just decline having my private property searched, yeah? I don't gotta show you anything if I don't wanna. If you're really dying to see what I got here, you're gonna need a search warrant. We'll talk then. The nerve of you, I swear. Now I'm even more curious what you've got in that thing. He's really not making this easy for us, is he? Fine, just because it's you, I'll do you a solid and tell you what's in it. Bunch of crossbows, hot shots. We got a client who wanted a huge chunk of their back catalog imported. What's a hot shot? Do I really have to explain it? You know what I'm talking about, right? I'm guessing it's some sort of magazine featuring pictures of women. Not like I would know. I've never seen or read them. I see. Not gonna lie, I'd much rather you not go broadcasting my client's fetishes on the cops. But if you really insist, fine. You can look as much as you want. Don't worry, we'll gladly keep guard while you're enjoying yourself. Got no choice, huh? We can't risk him running off with them. Why are you looking at me like that? Stop it! No need to be shy. Hell, I can even get some extras next time we import a bunch just for you. Fine, fine. Just stop talking before you make Agnes think I'm some kind of pervert. Okay, I admit you're right. I don't have any hard evidence to suspect you of anything. I'm not sure if there's actually magazines in that thing, but let's just say I believe you for now and let you go. You sure? Would make things easier on us if you did. Just so we're clear, I'm not doing this for you. It's for Agnes's sake and my honor. Thank you very much. We'll get going then. That Arkwright solution guy is not to be trusted. I'm gonna have to keep my eye on him, though I wish I could trust Agnes's judgment here. Ew, we're finally away from him. Yeah, dude caught me off guard there. Don't know if he's got great instincts or if that was just some dumb luck. Just to be sure, the case isn't actually full of men's magazines, right? Of course not. No one's gonna go through all this trouble for something like that. We got sidetracked enough. Let's get back to getting this thing to the drop-off point. Okay. Let me check the note again to be sure. Drop-off point is the north side of Riverside District. Must be at the end of the path on the left side of the temple. Alright, let's get going. Keep your eyes peeled for trouble. Understood. We thankfully managed to avoid getting searched by Nate. But I can't deny I'm rather curious myself about what's in the case. Oh, wrong one. Off to Riverside. It's been a while since we were, well, not like a while, but it's been a few videos since we were in Riverside. Probably since after the Giacomo murder. Well, here's Riverside, the 6th District. Don't imagine you've been by here often. I've rarely had the need to, so no, I haven't. Although I've heard it's a popular after-class spot for its students. Why are we talking like this is the first time here? We were literally just here a week ago. Oh yeah, place is mighty pretty and got a wide variety of shops and stalls. A date here scores a 10 out of 10 when it comes to the view. Fun doesn't stop when the sun goes down either, what with the concert hall and all the bars around. You must frequent this place a lot, since you know so much. I didn't have much time to look around last time we came here. Okay, there you go. Work hard and we might be able to get to see the sights for a bit. Doesn't look like there's any good info here. I'm finally needed. I haven't been here since Dad brought me forever ago. There's so many new buildings, but the tower still takes the cake. Oh yeah, you can see it from here, right? Where is it? Okay, it's all the way over there. Wait, so what am I doing? I'm not here to sightsee. I'm here on a mission. Let Operation S Hunter commence. What? What does that mean? Well, may as well say hi to Bermati while we're here. This is one of my favorite cafes. It'd be perfect if they had just extended their hours a little more. Time to kick back and draw at my own pace. Deadlines be damned. She's an artist. I think we see this lady a lot during the game, just in different places. What do you sell here? Peppery potato salad, passionate kiss, and lemon tea. Cocktail. And just normal tea. Hello there, Van. Dear, you too, Agnes. It's wonderful seeing you two together again. Yeah, long story short, I guess I hired myself a new assistant. Figured we'd drop by for a proper greeting. Once again, it's a pleasure to meet you. The pleasure's all mine, darling. How's your first day on the job treating you? I'm sure it's going to be hard work. But if you need to relax after a hard day at work, you're always welcome here. Thank you very much. Oh, and you might have guessed already since you're here, but I'm also open throughout the day too, so feel free to drop by for lunch if you'd like. Wait! But didn't they just say they open... When we were here earlier, he doesn't open till 5. Alright, well, whatever. Sounds good. We might drop by for that and some info. That was so weird, because it's like... When we first came here, it's like, oh, he's not open yet. Unless, like, he closes for like an hour between lunch and, like, dinner time. That's the only other thing I could think of. Is like, okay, he's got to get other stuff out when it's time for the nighttime stuff. I couldn't help but come back for those delectable tacos. What flavor, what zest. That's why I can't abide these half-baked, overly-lax culinary methods. Does he truly think his customers will be satiated with such a one-note approach to tacos? Ha! Purell ideas wrapped in a crispy shell. She's gonna be recurring over here as we keep coming back to Riverside. Got a lady doing her runs for the day. Finally found you, buddy. You the smuggler? Just keep calm and hand over the case. That way no one gets hurt, yeah? Better do what we say or little miss here is gonna get it. Would be a shame if she ends up in a hospital. Guess you finally showed yourselves, huh? Nothing personal, y'all. Just doing my job here. But how about we take care of business elsewhere? A little cramped here for a beatdown. Hope you're ready, Agnes. Yes, I'm ready whenever. The hell's up with you, cocky bastard? You're gonna regret giving us lip. Damn, he hit from far away. What the heck? We're all the way over here. Yeah, look how far he can hit with that thing. It's over for you, buddy. Nice to get a fight in after so long. We lost? Man, we didn't even stand a chance. I got time to kill if you two are up for round 2, you know. Hate sounded just like you two punks, but I'll definitely be sending you to the hospital if you keep this up. Damn it, we'd be in for some big mirror if we could just grab the goods. Screw it, it ain't worth it, man. Let's just scram. Well, at least the package is still safe. That should hopefully be it. Yeah, looks like it. Wasn't sure who we'd come across, but I guess I was worrying over nothing. Wouldn't say nothing. You're just too strong. You two actually have quite the reputation for knowing how to put up... Oh, those two. Those two actually have quite the reputation for knowing how to put up a fight. Hope you enjoyed the show at least. Oh, huh. First time we meet face to face. You know her? A pleasure. I'm Isabel, and I'm the client who posted your request. Figured I should at least pick up the goods in person. Even if it meant digging myself out of my dark and comfortable hole, coming out in the sun for a while. Okay then, here's your stuff. Yep, this is it. Good work. This should be just what my patient needs. Patient? You mean there's medicine there? That's what I mean, yeah. You can probably tell, but I'm a doctor. Not the regular kind, though. Think more back alley. I take all kinds of jobs, as long as the mirror, the client, and the mood is right. My current patient's a kid with an incurable disease. It's rare to see it in the Republic. Needed some medication for it that was only recently approved in Remifaria. Foreign medication, then. It wouldn't have been approved in the Republic yet, then if it's new even in Remiferia. Still technically illegal, you gotta handle it on the down low. And since I guess a particular someone was busy, you put in the request for us to handle it. Quick on the uptake as ever, I appreciate that. Getting this I wonder who the certain someone is. Getting this medication all the way from Remiferia is a real hassle, let me tell you. At least funding's not really an issue here, since the kid's parents are rich. I see. But you sprung a leak somewhere, yeah? And that's how those two knew about it. Probably wanted to hold the meds hostage so they could fleece the parents for a good chunk of Mira. You definitely need to run a tighter ship if you don't want the whole world to know what you're up to. Heh, harsh but true. I can see that, especially after this. Oh, I didn't mean to double-click. If you don't mind, I'll be getting back to my patient. Don't worry about the payment. I'll make sure to get it to you. Let's hope we can meet again, you two. Later. Isabel's a black market doctor, then. She looks like she's quite reasonable still. Yeah, she is. It was nice getting to meet her. Alright, let's get going. Of course, well done on this job, man. I wonder where Isabel treats her patients. She said something about a dark hole, right? Odd. They also talked about a certain someone. Wonder who that could be. There's so much I still don't know. Feels like I'm just scratching the surface. Oh, yep, here we go. We get more of this. The levels will eventually go up once you've done enough. Okay, I think it's about time we clock out. Good work today. That was more difficult than I expected, though isn't it a bit early? I don't mind putting in a few more hours. My girl, it's your first day. No need to go hard right off the bat. But if you got some spare hours, we can hit up the Orbital Cafe in front of the station. What do you say? I'll even treat you. Think of it as a sign-on bonus. Oh, really? Are you sure? Of course. I'm sure. You've more than earned it, and I can tell you're going to be a great asset. Man, I can almost taste the cream on that new latte already. I'm going to die and go to dessert heaven. He really is a one-trick pony. He just wants to go so he can indulge himself with the sweets, doesn't he? Figures. Well, I'm ready to go when you are. Well, I don't think there's anything else for us really to do here, so I guess we can just head over.
Yoshi, 行くか.
Man, all that build-up and they're out of stuff to make the lattes with. What a letdown. At least the coffee was good. I guess maybe I'll mostly buy this evening and see if they've restocked. Definitely not going to hang around this neck of woods if I don't have to. So your distaste of the guild even trumps your love of sweets. Oh wait, did she say that? Oh, okay. Or maybe this is about that one specific racer. Why are you staring at me like that? Oh, it's a familiar voice, one we haven't heard in how many games? I'm trying to think. It would have been at the end of Sky Third, so that's 1, 2, 4, 6, 7. So this is 7 games. Huh? You again. Van and the girl from before. Oh, hello, Elaine. Ah, should have bolted when we had the chance.
お前さんが噂のエレインの昔なじみってやつか。初めましてになるが、俺は
Zin the Immovable. We haven't seen him since Sky Third. One of the guild's go-to guys. A master level Taito practitioner and A rank bracer, though some folks say you should be S rank by now. Not wrong.
そうきたか。
Zin Vathek.
Jin Vasek だ。重鎮って柄じゃないけどな。
Although technically we did hear about some stuff he did where like we know he's worked with Fee before, like during you know, when she first became a bracer. And then we know that behind the scenes he was helping when the war started to break out, everything with the curse, but obviously he wasn't directly in the games.
解決事務所だったか。話はちょくちょく聞いている。先日の件でも世話になったようだ。改めて礼を言わせてもらうぜ。
Don't sweat it. Not about to pass up the chance to put you guys in my debt. Name's Van Arkride. Would have rather not met you, but here we are.
ほう。よくわからんが、こちらこそよろしくだ。
Well, yeah, in Van's line of work, the less famous people he knows, the better.
ジンさん、何和やかに話してるんですか？言ったでしょ。ここ数年、俺たちの陰で動いている奴がいるって。
Yeah.
商売敵。いや、場合によったら取り締まりの対象かもしれませんよ。
Can't argue there.
そこは嘘でも否定しておきなさい。ジンさん、彼についてはよろしくする必要も気にかけておく必要もないでしょう。こちらの規約スレスレで動いていそうですし、尻尾をつかむのは難しいと思います。
Not wrong.
先日の件みたいに必要があれば最低限のやり取りをするだけで十分かと。
See, she gets
あ
me.
なたは黙っていなさい。
Yes, ma'am. Wow. I thought as much. Isn't that something? You got a Ziffa, right? Yeah, what's it to you?
タルバード遊撃士協会を含めた連絡先を交換。ついでに委託依頼を受け取ったわよ。
Huh? Wait, what? Are you sure this is wise? You can't be I mean, we know Zin has a good head on his shoulders after everything he's been through. See, we just got a few big jobs, but Elaine and I are going to be out of town for a few days. You wouldn't mind helping us out a bit, would you? I don't see the harm in letting you take care of some of the simple jobs like monster exterminations. Well, that and some are a little too gray for us, if you catch my meaning. Hold on. I guess looks can be deceiving, huh? You're built like a bear, but sly like a fox. Alright, I'll take your jobs for 20% more than your going rate. But if they ain't my style, I'm not doing it. That work for you? Sure does. You can look over the two I just sent you. But I don't think there should be an issue with either. I'd like you to take care of at least one of them. It's in a place that you've got a bit of a connection to now. Oh, well, whatever. I'll look at them later. This isn't a good idea. We can't trust a shady character like this guy with our work. I understand your reservations, but as much work as we have piling up, now's not the time to get picky about help. I'll handle the reports and getting this approved. That okay with you, Elaine? So be it. Well, we've got a train to catch, so see you two around. Alvis and... oh, there's his name. Yeah, I forgot what his name was. Alvis and I will go buy tickets, so if you want to say anything to this guy, make it quick. Well, what do you... Unbelievable. I see you're just as popular with your seniors as ever. Too bad only men fall for it. My charms work on the ladies too, you know. Might have met my match with that guy, though. Zin's gonna be a tougher cookie than I thought. Finally see how he can go toe-to-toe with that freak of nature. No, never mind. I don't have the time to dig into that right now. Just so you know, A's been silent since what happened. It'll be a while till we learn anything more. Figures. So you're a client of his, correct, Agnes, was it? Yes, that's right. I really appreciate your help the other day, too. I appreciate the sentiment, but I didn't contribute much, really. What are you doing out and about with him today, though? Given that you're not wearing your uniform, is your request not over yet? Well, that is part of it, yes. But I'm also working part-time at Arkride Solutions now. Today's my first day on the job. What? Explain yourself now. Hey, I tried to turn her down. I'm telling you, she's craftier than she looks. Sure, there is some other stuff going on, but no stuff could excuse this. What are you thinking? She's a civilian. What would you do if she got... Elaine, the train's leaving in a minute. Wait, did he just say Elaine? What, the Elaine? No way. Good job. Was it Alvis that said that? They still don't have his name on there. This conversation is not over. For the record, don't think you can avoid me forever. Agnes, please, please be careful. You'd better keep her safe. Sorry to keep you waiting. Don't sweat it, but we need to go. Something tells me she's gonna keep pounding for answers till she gets one. Now how am I gonna shake her off next time? So I take you to her close? That's a generous way to put it. We just go way back, is all. That's called close. Even though we've both been in the capital for a while, I hadn't seen her for 3 years till just recently. I see, but you seem so... Never mind. Huh? Well, anyway. Could have gone without meeting the big guy, to be honest. I mean, who'd have guessed Zin the Immovable, of all people, would be dumping work on us? I know what you mean. Even people outside of Calvard would recognize his name. Did you look at the jobs he sent to your Ziffa yet? Not yet. Guess I ought to look. Oh. So that's their game. Information's come about a dangerous monster, a 100-eyes drome. Has appeared deep within the second section of the subway service path. Please put the beast down for us in the guild's place. What's the other one? Someone stole my wallet. I'd like to get it back, but it's been sold onto the black market. Could you help me out? I'll explain the details in person. I'll be waiting at the Orbital Cafe. One of them sounds like my usual kind of thing. As for the other, the cops took so long investigating Giacomo that a monster moseyed in, huh? So it seems. Handy that both of them are close to areas we were already planning to cover. None of this is on the docket, though. You're cool to call it a day and head back to the office. I'd like to keep helping if you'll have me. This is my first day on the job, after all. Heh, then I guess we ought to get back to work. Right, so these are options. Only one of these is required if you wanted to not do them all, but obviously we do all of them. So I'm guessing this is the lady we have to talk to about her wallet. Oh, are you? We're from Arkwright Solutions. I take it you're the client the guild referred to us? Yes, that's right. My name is Alicia. Shall we take a seat? I'll explain the job details to you. The people from the guild told me the two of you are experienced in more off-record matters, comparatively speaking. So, you want our help in finding a wallet that ended up on the black market? Can you tell us what happened? Of course. I was a victim of pickpocketing a few days ago, and my wallet was stolen. I told the guild about it right away, and they managed to catch the culprit. Well, that's good. But they unfortunately already used all the mirror inside and sold the wallet itself. Oh no. The bracers were able to recover some of the money for me, at least. But it's the wallet itself I cared most about. It was a present my parents gave me for my 20th birthday. It's one of my most prized possessions. I really, really want to get it back, whatever it takes. I understand why. Buying it back from the black market won't be an issue. I'm willing to put the mirror forward for it. So will you please help me? With it being a direct request from the guild, I don't see any issue in taking you up on it. Should we start right now? Yeah. We'll do the monster extermination after. Alright, we'll do it. Can you tell us a bit about the wallet itself? Gotta be pretty valuable if a pickpocket would just up and sell it like that. It is. It's a Pintilli from their memorial lineup. It's high quality leather made to last. My parents saved it for a while so they could afford it for me. Pintilli is a luxury brand. Last I checked, their wallets go for at least a few thousand mirror apiece. I condemn that they did in the first place, but I understand why a thief would opt to sell it. Huh, okay, one more question. Did the pickpocket tell the guild who they sold it to? Unfortunately, they refused to say that much. The guild still tried to find the wallet, but they've had no luck in finding it, no matter how hard they look. They tried at least, though. Still, it helps narrow down my search. Just gotta look where the guild didn't. Betting it ended up in the hands of a competent black market seller. Now that I think about it, it might have been that old guy. Wait, you have an idea of where it might be? An idea, yeah. Not sure, but it's worth checking. He's probably down there right now. No, scratch that. He's probably in the department store boutique right now, actually. Let's see if we can find something there, then. We'll let you know how things go later. Thank you. I'll be waiting.
お仕事開始ですね。
We'll go a little bit further with this job. Before we end the video. So obviously, I've seen a lot of people who've been playing the demo so far, and I haven't seen anyone outright say they hate Van. Like, no one's saying like, oh my god, he's a garbage character, blah, blah, blah. But I do see a lot of people saying he's very different than what we've had so far, which I do agree with. You know, you look at Estelle, very happy-go-lucky, wants to do the right thing kind of person. You have Lloyd, a literal police officer trying to do the right thing. And Reen, who at this point is now, a teacher slash, just kind of a more heroic character, the Ashen Chevalier, trying to do the right thing. Whereas Van is the first main protagonist we've had. I mean, obviously we've had other, we have like, we have Rufus, and then we have Kevin, who are also protagonists to an extent, and Rufus is kind of more on the line of Van, skirting the line of legality and what he's doing. But this is our first time of getting like a full protagonist who's kind of like not specifically a good guy. Like, obviously he still has a good heart in that he has people in his life he cares about, and wants to do right by them. But he is definitely a different feeling character. And like I mentioned before, he is our first like fully grown adult character that's already out on his own. Like, obviously, even though Lloyd was an adult at the beginning of Zero, he was still just starting his job after being done at the academy, so he had a lot to learn. Whereas Van, I've seen a lot of people compare Van to being like the Yuri Lowell of the Trail series, and I kind of see it. Very similar archetype of character. Welcome to our store. How may I help you today? Mind if I ask you a question? We're looking for one of your regulars, an old man called Imai. Want to talk business with him, you see. Has he been here today? He came here not long ago, actually. He often buys our lower quality and outdated goods at surprisingly fair prices. Was in a very good mood today, too. He mentioned picking up a good haul today. I think he said his next stop would be a repair shop. He wanted to stop by and see if they had anything worth buying. Maybe he was referring to the one in Old Town? That's what my mirror's on. Let's go check it out. Oh, come to think of it, the store looks like it sells wallets, too. Have you ever sold any wallets from Pintil's Memorial Series here? We still do, actually. We've stocked them ever since they were first put on the market last year. They're a really popular item of ours since you can engrave them. Our customer base loves them. How much do they cost? I've heard it's at least a few thousand mira. It'd be about 10,000 mira, sales tax included. Got it. We learned a lot from you, so thanks for the info. Not at all. I'm happy to have been of service. Next, we should head off to the repair shop in Old Town, then. Alright, I think we'll go ahead and end things off here, though. So we'll finish off this request, and then we'll, of course... Is she wearing the same... Is she wearing an Aramis costume? But she wasn't bent over. I could see better. I don't think it's an Aramis costume. I thought at first it might be, but I can't see the... Okay, I don't think it... I think it's just a normal jacket. I always just find it interesting when we see, like... You saw this in previous games, too, where, there would be students from a certain school and you'd see them around. Like in the Sky games, when people from... You would see, like, the genus students inside of the different towns. Like, as you're going by, it's like, oh, cool, the students come here, during their time off. But yeah, so next time we'll head to Old Town and continue this request, and then we'll, of course, handle the monster extermination after we get this wallet back, and then we'll move on from there. So that's gonna be it, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.